Hi everyone, I want to make a quick video about pH meters and EC meters because normally I don't really check pH, but I'm planning to check more pH so it doesn't really swing a lot. But anyway, so I found this meter. I kind of forgot that I bought this meter a long time ago. So if you have a meter like this, it says interline water quality tester for pool and spa, on off pH, and this is the chlorine. But this meter is kind of a scam in my opinion, and let me tell you why. So this is a normal EC meter. It has two pins, two electrical electrodes, or how you call this, and this is from interline, and this is a pH meter. Normally it has this to measure the pH value, but they say this is a chlorine meter and a pH meter, but it doesn't really measure one of those two. So what this actually measures is the EC value. So how this works is this device, you put the battery in, and this device, you turn it on, and it will send like a voltage from this part to this part inside of the water. And so the higher the mineral content of your water, for example, if you add nutrients, you add nitrogen, magnesium, phosphorus, all those things. So the higher the mineral content of your water is, the better the electricity will flow from one side to the other. And this is basically how you measure nutrients, how much nutrients is in your water, by sending electricity from one side to the other. And if you have like water, if you do, like, for example, osmosis on water, and you would put electricity on it, like the electricity will have a hard time to flow one side to the other. I think in theory, if you have water with no minerals, you can't even get electrical shock, but I'm not quite sure about this. But anyway, what I am sure about is this meter says this is a meter for chlorine and pH, but it doesn't measure one of those. What it measures is the total content of minerals in your water. So it measures everything. Like if you have, like I said, magnesium, nitrogen, like it could be anything. And so what this meter does is it looks at the EC value, and they made like a mathematical calculation themselves. So they put all these numbers in because they know if you have like water that has a pH value of maybe has a C value of maybe like 50 ppm, for example. I think normal water will be 50 to 200, and they know if you add chlorine, it will has a EC value of about this much, and then they also know that the chlorine will make the pH about this much. So this meter kind of works because it measures the EC value, and if you don't add like nutrients to your water, it doesn't have a high EC, so it will be about correct. But I think it's kind of misleading. They should call it EC meter, electrical conductivity meter. It's not a pH meter and chlorine meter. So the thing is, I bought this like long time ago, second hand. I didn't even pay a lot of money, but this is for pools. But I planned on using it for plants, but it's kind of shit to use just like for the pH function. But don't do this. Like, these are cheap if you buy them from China on Alibaba, like $10 a piece, I think. So you buy EC meter and then separate pH meter. This is a real pH meter, and this is the same like this. And all this does is it says like a value in ppm, and then it recalculates it to EC if you want to see the EC value. So yeah, but if you have a pool, I mean, it kind of works and it's cheap. So I'm not saying you shouldn't really buy this, but what I'm saying is it's kind of misleading. So thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.